All right, boys. So like that is probably gonna be coming out pretty soon, right? I have been farming up like a bunch of stuff, and I heard that Venom might be getting itself like a giant rework. I don't know how true that is, but I'm hoping that Venom does because it's pretty dookie in my opinion. I also have been grinding up like a bunch of fruits too. Now I got myself like 11 gas fruits, 32 controls, 21 Venom, and the list just continues to grow and grow like over time. So let's go ahead and see if we're able to get ourselves like another mythical fruit here today. And look at that, boys. I got myself like a dark fruit. Your boy still needs to grind up like a bunch of like materials, bro. I'm kind of lacking in bones. Same thing with like the dragon scales. I barely got any dragon scales along with like gunpowder and radioactive materials. All right, let's go ahead and just like teleport ourselves straight to like the haunted castle. And yo, why is this place like all sealed up? There's like a person behind like this NPC just dancing here. Look at you. You're all stuck inside and nobody can help you out. XD. Bruh, so you're telling me that you literally did this on purpose and just trapped me in this weird looking prison, right? Exactly. I didn't want you coming near our little base, but maybe I'll let you off the hook if you went ahead and give me like a fruit. I mean, you're lucky that I actually rolled one, so hey, take my freaking dark fruit because I don't even need my dark fruit. All right, thanks. You're pretty stupid for doing that, XD. Look what we got so far, and she's dropping like a bunch of fruits, and I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty horrible, and she got herself like a bunch of dark fruits for some reason. Why are they stacking up like a bunch of fruits? Anyways, I got some important things to do. Have fun being trapped in there. You can't be for real, bro. She's spamming like a bunch of walls thinking like that's gonna work out, bro. I guess I gotta go ahead and just like use my buddy sword and literally just beam my way out. Same with like the soul guitar, which I'm like blasting every single thing around me. And I'm not gonna lie, that was like pretty easy to even escape. They could have done like a better job like sealing me off, but they didn't. So let's go all the way over here by Port Town, and yo, what is this, bruh? There's like a giant base that's like right outside of like Port Town. There's like a dude there. That's like the same girl that tried to trap me earlier. Get over here now. How dare you speak to me that way? I'm a girl and I can speak any way that I want. I mean, you may have built this base, but I can take it away. All right, then do it because the boss won't be happy and I'll tell him every single bad stuff that you've done. Whatever. Yo, this guy is not too happy about this girl. Now they're walking inside. All right, did you bring any fruits? Because this is clearly important. Man just dropped like a diamond and he also has like himself like a light fruits. All right, perfect. Watch this. Bro, what are they doing? There's like a giant hole there and she's placing down like the diamond fruit and she's placing down her other remaining fruits into like that little pit, bro. I was not expecting that girl to have like that many fruits on her. We got over 10 fruits and we're about to become one of the most richest dragon clans out there. Oh, so this is a dragon clan that's making all these rules. What are you even doing with those fruits? We can't even leave them in there. Obviously, someone will go ahead and take them. You really think that someone would just come in here and do that? You're stupid. I would do anything for those fruits. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He is not wrong because I can literally just swim right behind like this freaking door, bro. And look at that. Oh my god. Those are like a decent amount of rare fruits. So let's go ahead and take like all these bad boys and let me just jump out, bro. Did you hear that? Somebody is here. Oh, nah. It's literally the dude that I took the fruits away. I told you, Alice. Yeah, you better go ahead and watch this, bro. So you see all of these like rocket fruits? I have 3 in my inventory. You better say goodbye to them because you'll never see like those rocket fruits ever again. How dare you? Let me just go ahead and store 1 dark fruit and let's go ahead and throw like the other one into like the ocean. Do you even know how much those are worth? Yeah, I do actually. Since I actually do feel a little bit bad for you, here, you can have one too. And the same thing for you too, buddy. You can go ahead and take back your light fruit since I don't need this piece of garbage. Austin, you need to go ahead and distract him. So give me back that fruit. Distract him? How? How about we go ahead and try to talk to him? We'll do anything you want in this clan because obviously you're going to be in. Don't be stupid. Stop trying to convince them and just kill him already. Trust the process. And the girl took like the light fruit and she dipped. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That is probably one of like the biggest mistakes. Please don't do this. I know that I can't kill you. I'll work for you. And I'll definitely go ahead and leave my clan. All right, since bro really wants to work for me, let's go ahead and give this guy a permanent sound fruit for 1,000 8,900 Robux out of my own pockets, and the gift went successfully through. If you guys want one, all you gotta do is just like the video and subscribe and use code Rektway. Really, bro? You gave me perm sound? Are you so serious right now? I'm in your debt. And I also got myself like 1,904 unclaimed gifts, bro. What is this? And there's someone that actually gave me like a donation. When are you and Ominous gonna collab again? I'm gonna be honest, me and him have been pretty busy recently, all right? He's been grinding on his own. I've been grinding on my own. Everyone has been grinding on their own. So if you want the collab to happen, you gotta go ahead and ask him, buddy. So let's go ahead and claim that. We'll give bro 3 permanent mythical scrolls for 1,500 Robux out of my own pockets, and there you go. The gift went successfully through. Bro, hello? What's taking you so long? All right, you need to calm down because I was literally giving things to people. But I want this guy to go undercover, so let's go ahead and give him like these fruits back. But you better make your own boss hate that girl. You got it? Because obviously we need to go ahead and get the dragon clan to fall apart. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That sounds pretty easy. All right, and bro said so. He told me to go ahead and teleport everyone straight to the sea castle. What do you look at that, bro? The girl's already inside with like her own boss, and she whipped out like a fruit. It's your time to shine, buddy, because I'm not gonna go ahead and just deal with like that crap. Alice, get out of here. I need to speak to the boss. No. You're literally banished from this clan, so shut up. And she's dropping both of the fruits. Alice left all of her fruits out there, and some guy took them all. Alice, why would you do that? Bro, I didn't even do that. He's lying. I literally upgraded our fruits and give those back. Those are mine. And he's literally dropping all the fruits behind his little throne. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is not looking too good for Alice. Perfect. Thank you, Austin. Now I want you to go ahead and get out of here. I need to speak to him alone. Ooh, she said no. You literally messed with the wrong girl. Hey, yo, I don't even know who's gonna be winning, Alice or like the other guy. Oh my god, who actually got themselves like destroyed in that little corner, bro? That does not look too good, and it's Alice that actually won that fight. I thought Austin got that in the bag. Stupid peasant. Oh, yo, I did not know that she knew that I was here. This filthy rat was the one that ruined everything. He saw our conversation, and I'm pretty sure that Austin brought him here. So you better go ahead and do something about it, boss. Okay, I think I'm a little bit in trouble. If this guy got himself like Max Dragon, I think that might be like a little bit concerning. So just in case, your boy's gonna go ahead and put on the Eastern Dragon, and he literally just said, apparently you think this is your clan. How dare you take a punishment into your own hands? Get out of my sight. Seriously? Do I have to kill you too? Yo, this girl's power hungry. She's about to be killing her own boss too. You know that I'm stronger than you, and I'll give you one final chance or I'm taking your spot as boss. You can have that spot because you're gonna be a boss with no followers. Me and Austin will go somewhere else. Yo, she's actually so mad that she's about to be clapping her own boss. All right, you know what? I gotta go ahead and like teach this girl like a lesson, bro. I'm about to be clapping her cheeks like this, and I got myself an 11,000 bounty from just killing her. That was probably one of the biggest bounties that I got in a while. And this guy is out here trying to like drop all the fruits, bro. You know what, bro? I'm taking all your fruits. It doesn't even matter, and bro is running away. Nah, I know this guy's a horrible person too. He definitely has taken all these fruits from other people. Bro, I didn't even take anything. They took things. I mean, aren't you like the one that commands people around? Stop trying to assume I'm the one that decides where they get the fruits. I'm not gonna lie, boys. I'm kind of fed up with this clown. I think I'm gonna go ahead, try to use like my buddy sword since I'm trying to get like this bad boy maxed out. And look at that, boys. That's already like 7k damage, and I nearly knocked him out of like the map, bro. How are you gonna go ahead and clap my cheeks when you got yourself like kind of like maxed out dragon, bro? That's like an additional 4k damage, and bro's about to get clapped right here, and I got myself an additional 8,900 bounty, bro. I should probably bounty hunt pretty soon since I'm pretty close to like 15 million.